This video is made possible by our patrons.
Hello and welcome to another battle report from WargamerOnline. Today we have the new Daughters of Khaine filth incarnate, I think we're going to have to call this one, against a new mishmash of Sylvaneth, trying out a new unit, so check this out. This is my 2000 point Sylvaneth list. I've got the Glade Gnarl route. My leader, of course, I have Alarielle herself, and she's got the Deepwood spell, Throne of Vines. I've also brought with me Drycha Hammerdrap, and she has the Deepwood spell, Virtuous Harmony. And then I have a Branch Wraith over here, and she's got the artifact Chalice of Nectar and the Deepwood spell Dwellers below, all of them accompanied by a Tree Lord Ancient. On top of that, we have two battle lines of Spite Revenants, units of 10, and a unit of 5 Tree Revenants. Also have 6 Kernoff Hunters with Scythes, and another 3 Kernoff Hunters with Swords, which I'm going to summon in, so they're not part of my army, but I will be summoning them with Alarielle. And I have the Endless spell, Spiteswarm Hive. Gotta take it, gotta have it. That's 1990 points of Sylvaneth.
For my 2000 point Keltnar Daughters of Khaine army then, I have leading the army Morathi Khaine. She counts as my general even though she's not my general, and she has the Mind Razor spell. Of course, if she's coming, then the Shadow Queen's coming along, ready to wreck some face. I have a Bloodrack Medusa as the actual general with the Circling Flock command trait, and the Geisia's Falx artifact, that's what I'm going to pronounce it as. I have 2 Hag Queens, the one with the spear has the Catechism of Murder, and the other one has the Blessing of Khaine. Then in battle line, 30 Witch Elves with Dual Dagger, and 2 units of 10 Blood Sisters, and I also have 5 Blood Stalkers, and then finally 2 units of 5 Canary Life Takers to make 2000 points Daughters of Khaine.
Here we go then. So pretty excited about this game. Before we go anywhere, huge thank you to all of our YouTube likers and subscribers. If you haven't already hit that like button, do so. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, because it lets you know when all of our latest stuff is coming up. We've got some new giveaway competitions coming and all the rest, so you want to make sure you're informed on all of that. And of course, it goes without saying, massive thank you to all of our patrons. You'll be getting a shout out in the credits at the end of the show, but I just want to say huge thank you. The Patreons have been slowly growing over the last couple of months, and it's really making a difference to us. So if you feel like supporting us, if you want to see more content, you won't believe how much of a difference it actually makes to us. So if you can go along and hit the old Patreon button, that would be brilliant. Links all around, all the rest. Let's get into this though. What's it all about, Jack? New Daughters of Khaine.
New Daughters of Khaine. That means more snakes. A lot more snakes.
It's terrifying.
It's a huge.
I was scared of those before.
Yeah.
Really.
No, there's just more. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. This is my first game with the new Battle Tome, and I did spend, I think it was a couple of days ago, the entire day building the rest of the daughters, because I've now pretty much finished painting all the Lumineth I have. I've got a bit of like bows and quivers to touch up, but I have there, 10 more Bloodstalkers, 30 Sisters of Slaughter, and another Cauldron.
But that's it. And a lot of those models were on your like storage.
I like what's it called? Blood and Pain, I think that's what it was called. Got me the rest of the Bloodstalkers because they are filth now. So yeah, it's a big old army. I've got some ideas of conversions as well, because I want some more Blood Sisters, that's what they're called.
I just want to add, by the way, I've been a little bit unwell. So's Jack, actually. I think you're on the updrive and I'm still on the kind of hovering around at the bottom. So I do apologise if I'm a little bit lower on energy today. I'll try and keep it up, but yeah, a little bit tired. But let's get
This will be over in like a turn.
Possibly.
I might just keep my entire army back and just send Marathi.
Let's talk about what I've brought. I've brought along 20 Spite Revenants along with Drycha. So again, like Jack, I wanted to finish off my army. Those units have been sat on the shelf of shame for a while. I added Drycha a few weeks ago and she featured in a battle report, but Drycha doesn't make sense without Spite Revs really. So I brought some Spite Revs along as well. They're super cheap. They're not great. They lack rend. I think that's a massive issue for them.
Against this army, it won't be. But
yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. And of course, I'm just terrified of how much damage you can output. So, I mean, the good news is, I think we're going to be seeing something different out of the Sylvaneth. We're definitely seeing something different out of Daughters of Khaine. But we need to just check out the battle plan.
Yep.
And have a look at the armies and get into this.
For the battle plan for today, then we are playing Battle for the Pass. Now, this one is different in that it's... I never know whether to call it lengthways or widthways deployment. I think it's lengthways deployment, yeah. So, it has 4 objectives. 1 in each territory and 2 in no man's land. And if you score the 1 in your own territory, it's 1 victory point. Score the 1s in no man's land, they're 2 victory points. And the 1 in your enemy territory is 4 victory points. Other than that, pretty simple. 5 battle rounds, you just deploy within your territory. And yeah, let's do this.
Excellent. I was just turn the terrain up to 11.
Destroying the terrain.
Okay, so here we are. I get priority choice, basically. Having only 8 drops in the unit, you were in the army. You were like 12 or something like that. Many. So I get choice. Just because there's space in the middle for some trees. I'm going to take the first turn and try and throw some trees up.
Sounds good.
Alright, let's get into this. Sylvaneth turn 1. Here we go then, into my hero phase. First thing is I need to roll for a triumph actually, so let's just get that done. That's a 6, so that's indomitable. Reroll saves. I think I'd have preferred something else, but I'll go with it. You never know, it might come off okay. Next up, Silent Communion from the Tree Lord Ancient. Going to bring up a set of trees. So there you go. Big forest. 5 trees in total, actually. I've managed to squeeze through that gap and try and block that off. Next up, Alariel is going to go for Throne of Vines. On a 4.
Doesn't go off.
Next up, we've got the Verdurous. No, wait.
Yes, Verdurous. Verdant Blessing.
Verdant Blessing. So let's go for that.
Yeah.
That goes off on a 7, I think.
I'll try and stop it. I also rolled a 7 with Marathi, so it does go off.
I'm just checking Verdant Blessing is
I'm pretty sure.
A 7. It's rare that things are 8, aren't they? But you never know.
Top of the page.
Verdant Blessing's a 6.
Nice, so it does go off.
Okay, let's get some woods up. Next up, Alariel's going for the Spite Swarm Hive. Don't fail me now, 9. Undeniable.
Well, yeah, I realised
because actually you were out of range anyway. Okay, so that's the Spite Swarm Hive within 15 inches. Let's just drop that on now. I think we're going to put that right there. So that gives me a whole bunch of stuff within 8 inches. In fact, if I creep that a little bit this way, even the tree... Ooh! Even the Tree Lord Ancient gets it.
Nice.
So that's 8 inches there. That's all good. That unit there, but not Drycha. There's nothing I can do about that, I think.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that goes that way a little bit. Because that gets Drycha, and it also gets the Tree Lord Ancient. And yeah, that's all of those units. Wicked.
Yep.
Wow, honestly didn't see me getting that off, but there you go. Tree Lord Ancient, he's going to go for Mystic Shield. And on a 9, that goes off. He's going to give that to the Kernoff Hunters with Scythes. I think you know what's coming next, Jack.
Yeah.
As long as I roll a 2, yeah?
That's also
It's been done before. I've got a couple of spells on. Is Drycha 1 or 2?
I think she's 1.
think she's
Not
one.
sure,
Let's just
though.
double check what she's got. Okay, so she hasn't really got anything I can use at this stage. So I think it just leaves me with the Branch Wraith, who's going to go for Chalice of Nectar. Gives me 3d6 on the cast, and it's called
Rouse to Wrath.
Rouse to Wrath, bringing some Dryads in. On a 9, they go off, and you're still out of deny.
Yep, so you get 10 more Dryads.
10 Dryads, okay. And that's 10 Dryads in these woods here. And I think at that, I am fully out of tricks.
Cool.
So we move into movement.
Yep.
Here we go at the end of the hero phase then. The Kurnoth Hunters on a 2. They get to do it. The Tree Lord Ancient. 6.
Yep.
On the Spite Revenants. 6. The Branch Wraith doesn't really matter. 5. Drycha. 3. So everybody gets plus 3-inch move. And charge.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Right, here we go then. So Tree Lord Ancient. He's going to chip along to here. Do need a 9-inch ruler from you if that's okay. Oh no, it's good. I think.
Remember, you have to be within 6. Yeah, just check you are within 6 of that objective.
Within 6 of the objective. Yeah, we're overlapping that.
Cool.
More than 9-inch from them. He's 10 inches from them, and I just want to know where his 12 inches. It stretches to there. Okay. This seems an incredibly aggressive move, but what are you going to do?
Okay.
Next up then, the Kurnoth Hunters. Let's just do the Kurnoth Hunter move. We know what they're going to do. Hello!
Yeah.
Just
need to be 9 inches away.
Yeah, I could do with some help on that. If you've got some 9-inch rulers for me.
I have some of the bigger ones, but that'll do.
That's good. Yeah, that's cool. It's this one I'm more worried about at the moment. I don't think I've got room for him there, have I? No, I think it look because you've got your guy there, or your lady there, should I say? Yeah, that's not going to work. So, one more back there, and then these guys got a 2-inch range with their attacks anyway. So 2 behind. There you go. Let's just move the big boss to the front. So I definitely don't want him to miss out attacks. There you go.
Sorted.
Sorted. Just double checking Tree. Yeah, Tree Lord got away with that. Look, sneaky little 3-inch. There you go. Which just leaves me to do a couple of things. Branch Wraith just moving up into the woods. Yep. She's got plenty of room in there, so she might as well. In fact, actually, she's just going to hang back there a second. Alarielle, do I move her out the terrain? She doesn't get a cover save anyway, does she?
No, because she's a monster.
Spite Revenants. 1 unit of the Spite Revenants is going to run. 5 inches. With the 3-inch move. That's so they're a 9-inch move, aren't they?
14-inch move.
14-inch move. I'm trying to work out whether that's better than moving them 11 inches. Pretty much exactly the same.
Wow. You should have chosen which one was running and then roll it.
Oh yeah, good well, yeah, no, well, good point, because I'd still need to roll the... I was thinking whether those... yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. It was actually these guys anyway, so I'm going to be honest, it was these guys that I ran, because they were the unit. I was wondering whether it'd be better to run those units.
Yeah.
I think they're going to grab the objective. They're the ones. So these guys have only got a 10-inch move with their run. You know what? I'm not going to do that.
No.
I'm just going to stay back a bit for now.
No point committing too much.
Yeah, there's no point. Let's just do this. And these guys are going to just bubble wrap the objective a bit. Like that. I can roll the run move if you want, but because they're only a 5-inch move. And then Drycha, who does have a plus 3-inch move anyway, so let's not worry too much about that. She's just going to go there again.
Okay.
In fact, actually, you know what? Let's just double check her. Yeah, there's no way I can get her into shooting range, so she's just going to come forward to here and look menacing, because that's what she does.
Okay.
Alarielle. She's going to stay there, I think.
Looking sexy.
I don't really need her forward at this stage. She's got plenty of movement, unless you kill her. If you start shooting her...
I've not got range.
Yeah. But she starts... What are the range on those things?
Probably am in range now, 24.
Oh, they're 24. I thought they were 18, sorry. And you've even told me they're 24, haven't you?
Oh.
Yeah, that is going to put her in range. So you know what? She'll stick back here.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot. I thought they were 18 plus your 8-inch move. So last thing to do then, let's just move Alarielle down. All I want to do, look, can you get me 30 inches off of your Archer? Oh, they're in cover, aren't they?
Yeah, but she's still got like
you
a
know
crazy range.
Get me exactly 30 inches off your Archer unit.
There.
Okay, that'll do. She drops to there. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. Here we go then. Into shooting. Alarielle puts a shot into the
Bloodstalkers.
Bloodstalkers, yeah. 3s.
Nope.
2. Tree Lord Ancient taking a shot into these guys.
They're the Blood Sisters.
3.
I think that
He's hit. I think he's a 2s to hit at the moment.
Yeah.
He is a 2s to hit. 3s to wound. Haha, 2 to wound. Okay, that's it, folks. It's all about the charge. Da 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 da. Oh! 10 inches in. Okay, let's just have some fun with this. I really want to make sure, because I've got the 2-inch range attack, I'm going to want a 3-inch on Marathi because there's no way I want her piling it. Okay. Let's get these charge moves. And that's it for charges. They're within 12 inch of the Tree Lord Ancient. And everybody's in range of attack, so just activate. Okay, so there we go, activating the Kernoff Hunters. I know this is a suicide mission, but I've got to score points.
Get rid of my 30 witches.
And if I can get rid of the 30 witches or do some damage into them, then good on it. Let's hit with the top buy first. Because of Shield of the Arcane from Narut, wholly within 12 inch of the Tree Lord Ancient.
Yep.
Hence this little staggered back guy there, who's still within range for his attack, so that's the good news.
Yep.
I get reroll 1s. So top boss hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. He hits. And then the rest of the unit hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Let's whip out the 2. There's 1, 2 in there. Oh, this is a good hit roll so far. Just doing those 1s. So 2 misses so far. Wounding on 3s. Oh, that's a horrendous roll for you, for sure. That is 3, 6, 9, 12, 13.
Okay, so 13 D3 damage.
Oh, put my dice. 13 D3 damage. Okay, 2 seconds. So that is 25 damage.
6s to ignore. I ignored 4, so that is 21 dead.
21 dead. 9 left. Okay, here we go then. 9 Witch Elves attacking back. I still do have my Triumph, if I see now you do.
Okay, so these are 3 attacks each now.
Yep.
But they are 3s and 3s instead of 3s and 4s because of the new changes. But it doesn't really matter when you roll like that.
Goodness me.
And yeah.
Oh no.
So there's that.
Ouch.
And then 3s to wound. Okay, made up for a bit there. 3, 6, 10 saves.
10 saves. Right, I'm not going to spend the reroll saves. I know it feels foolhardy, but the point is, I'm possibly going into a double turn with you anyway. So Marafi's just going to rampage through them. So saving them now, only to die later, doesn't seem to make much sense at this stage. And I might as well save that triumph for a more crucial part of the game. So here we go, 4 up saves. Oh, is there any rend on this?
No.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds going through. So just below average, but 1 dies. 1 takes a wound. You know what I'm going to do? Because I've accidentally got 2 bosses in this unit. And
I don't think you do.
No, I have, look. Sorry, I have. So this was the boss that I moved, and I said I want the boss at the front.
Okay.
So I'm taking this guy out, sorry. Picked up a wrong model there, so I'm taking him out just from a confusion point of view. Okay. So a little bit of post-discussion around that. I haven't taken the objective. Let's talk about that now while there's a close-up on the camera. Now, I could have tried to take use my pile in to try and put more models on the objective, but I couldn't get round here because the unit was wedged. The only way I could get one model closer was to move here, which would have dragged Marathi in, and then if Marathi would have piled in, there wouldn't be a unit there anyway.
Yep.
This maneuver was never about taking the objective. It was about just removing that big block of witches.
Yeah.
Which makes your army, okay, still
smaller,
deadly as hell, but manageable in terms of size and bodies more than anything.
Yep.
In which case, then, I just need to do trample underfoot.
Yep.
There is 5 left, is that right?
Yes.
And 1 dice for each, and on a 4-up, it's a mortal wound. And that is 3 mortal wounds on that unit.
Don't think it really matters, but that's 3 more gone, and like the rest are gonna run to battle shock.
So there we are at the end of my battle shock. I score 5 points, taking the 2 mid objectives and defending the rear objective. And I've removed, as Jack mentioned, he's removed the rest of the daughters. He doesn't have a command point, so the Daughters of Khaine. Help me out with the unit. Witch elves.
The witch elves.
The witch elves are gone. I'm 1 Kurnoth Hunter down. There's no question whatsoever that Marathi can deal with that unit.
Yeah.
So it was a suicide unit, but you know, 380 versus what have I taken off? 300 points.
300, and they're 280. So 190 for 3. So they are 280 points.
190 for 3 is 380.
Is it? It is.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah. I can't do maths.
So, you know, but it's never about a point exchange. That was about I've massively reduced the footprint your army can produce on the table. I'm probably going to lose the Tree Lord Ancient as well. I spent the Tree Lord Ancient to earn 2 points. We'll see whether that was a gamble worthwhile or not. I kind of figured if I didn't occupy the midfield, then you would the entire game would end up just being around my back objective defending those 4 points. I had to occupy the middle field. I had to slow you down along the way. That's what it's about. It's going to cost me points, but I can summon more points onto the table while ever I can keep you further away. So that's the way it goes. Here we go then. We move into Daughters of Khaine turn 1. There we go then into Daughters of Khaine Butcherfest Hero Phase.
I'm going for the Witch Brew. So this hag is going to attempt a Witch Brew. She doesn't get it. And then the other hag is going to attempt it. She doesn't get it. So no Witch Brews.
No.
I'm going for the Catechism of Murder. I do get that one, so I'll put that onto Marathi. So 6 is to hit.
You mean the
Shadow Queen.
Shadow Queen. Yeah.
So 6 is to hit as an extra hit. I'm then going to go for Blessing.
Okay.
I fail that, and I take a mortal wound, which I don't ignore. So that will be the little lady with the dagger there.
The dagger lady
I'm going to try and do what's it called? Mind Razor onto Marathi.
Yeah, this is you need.
Don't get it. I'm then going to do a Black Horror. Don't get it. And I'm then going to do Mystic Shield. Yeah. Oh, I get that one. Brilliant. I'm going to put Mystic Shield onto
Shadow Queen.
This unit. No, she's
good.
She's going to die from the rend. Yeah. I'll put it onto this unit. I might as well.
Okay.
And then, you know, I'm going to hold off on the Bloodwrack Medusa's attack, her spell, and I'm going to spend a command point for I forgot it. It's like enjoy blood or something. Worship through bloodshed onto the archers so they can shoot.
Yeah. In the hero phase.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
10 shots into the Kurnoths.
I completely forgot they could do this.
Wow. That is 4 mortal wounds.
Great.
And 5 saves at -1 rend.
5 5-up saves, and you've done 4 mortal wounds already.
Got him. That was a horrific roll from them.
Thing is, you've still got the shooting phase to go. Do I go for the save? No. Let's just do it. 5, did you say?
Yeah.
5 5-ups. Yep, 3 going through. So 8 wounds in total.
Okay.
Okay.
Blood
Big
Rack
debate
Medusa.
there about whether you mirror danced across the table. And
I
go
like the
after
new mirror
Alarielle.
dance. It's quite interesting.
Super interesting. We'll talk about that later, though.
I'm going to drop an Enfeeble onto them from the Blood Rack Medusa. Fail.
Oh, what a turn for you. That's my kind of hero phase. Okay, we are into your movement phase.
Yeah, 8-inch move. 6-inch charge. So, yes, they will move up to there. It's whether I do charge them or whether I just...
so many units for those 4 points. Or just take the objective.
Yeah, so I could double one it. I might, to be honest, I might be able to
you can
get...
always roll the roll anyway, can't you?
No, because if you do roll it, you have to run. You can't roll and then go, I'm not going to run because I didn't get what I wanted.
Of course, you only... No, I meant if you double one that you would take the charge, but not like you could choose.
But I think with that, I've
anyway.
still got it anyway.
I only sneaked it with 1 model.
Yeah. So these are all moving up. Shadow Queen just getting 3 inches away.
Not terrified
like
at all. These guys?
Moving back and moving back with these ladies.
Why not?
Marathi Khaine getting 3 inches away.
So I can fight her as well.
Well, she's like an immortal object, so it doesn't really matter.
If you could do 3 wounds on both of them, that would be interesting, but no, you can't.
You can't, no. They transfer over. She is nasty. Getting all of these up around here. Gonna have to try and use as much as the charge as possible.
Just to wrap round him.
And to get somebody onto the objective.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
this lady will just move up to there.
Okay.
The Bloodstalkers are pretty much going to stay where they are. And then I'm going to bring in some units.
And there we go. 2 units of Canary. This is slightly different, are they?
So they are the ones with red wings are the Life Takers, and they are the Heart Renders. And the Heart Renders were brought in using the command ability Call the Flock.
So you can summon an extra unit, basically.
So I can bring in an extra unit of Canary.
Nice. Did you spend a command point? Oh, it's command ability, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, by the way,
it's
are
not
you on 1 command point?
I'm on no command points.
No?
And it's not a command, it's a command trait that allows them to do it. So, and that is all my movements. So now it's into shooting.
Okay, so the Canary Heart Render shooting into
the character.
The branch wave.
This is -1 to hit, so this will be falls to hit. 2 hits, and then 3s to wound. 1 save at -2 rend.
So with the branch wraith, I think this is a 5, so I think that goes straight through.
So, well, it'll be a 4 up because of the forest.
Because of the forest,
6
so 6 up. Nope, that goes through.
So just 1 wound, and they can then move. The Bloodstalkers going again in the shooting phase. This is into the Tree Lord Ancient.
Yeah,
3s to hit.
No need for that.
1 mortal wound, and they kind of made up for what they did last turn.
That's so mean.
And 3 saves at -1, so 3 4-ups.
3 4-up saves. Yeah, 2 of them made. 1 going through.
So just 2 wounds there.
2 wounds onto the Tree Lord Ancient.
Yep.
And then Marathi into the Kernoff Hunters.
Yep, her Stayer, she hits. She wounds. That is -3 though, so I think it goes straight through, yeah.
Yes, it does.
Only 1 wound.
Taking into 4 wounds. As we go into the charge phase.
Many charges. Shadow Queen, 4, which just is in.
Yep.
Khaine, 10, which I will put her, like, there.
Not on the objective? No? Okay.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Maybe, like,
oh, you've not got a lot of risk. Yeah, okay.
This unit of Blood Sisters here. 6.
We said it was a 6-inch charge, but...
Yeah, 6
just
gets
makes it.
her within ½ an inch, and then...
Yeah, we measured it before. Well, I think you pre-measured before you even moved the model, didn't you?
And then they move up.
Okay.
Like that. I've then got I'll go with the life takers first. Yeah, the sickles. They need a 9. That's an 8.
You get a reroll? You're out of command
No,
points anyway.
no.
There's no reroll.
I was debating whether to put the heart renders in or not, because I don't think they'll kill her, and then the dryads will get them. So they're just going to stay back there to be a bit of a nuisance. And then the last blood
they are indeed.
Sisters, 11, which is what they needed.
Oh,
So,
fully wrapped round. Have fun.
yes.
Well, do you want to measure that?
Well,
Oh, you wanted to get some.
as long as I kind of get one on the object, 1 or 2 on the object.
I think we're 2 inch to the top, so that gives him a 9-inch move. So the furthest you could get that one is there, like past the objective.
So I just need like 2 of them up there,
holding
it, and then.
Okay. Did you want any of them to kind of? You couldn't really. You could get round that way, couldn't you?
It's right. They've got a 2-inch range on the spear.
Oh, okay.
So like that, and then that one.
Yeah, they're going to
kind
need
of
to come
within an inch.
Well, they're going to need to for Khaine.
Yeah, exactly. So
you're going to have to put one like that and one like that for that to work. Okay.
Then that's all of that. Nice into combat.
Although officially start a combat, we'll do it while we're here. Ground shaking stomp goes off on a 6. They are indeed fighting last. That changes the order a little bit for you. You're going first with Marafi.
So heart render, 8 attacks into the Kurnoth. I'm guessing you're putting down the reroll saves, yeah?
Oh, sorry. Yes, that should have been done in charge. But yes, anytime you ever charge a Kurnoth onto unit, I will be putting my tackle form.
That's what I thought. 3s to hit. That's 6 is an extra hit at least, and 3s to wound. 2 saves at -2.
So 2 saves at -2 gives me a 6 up save. What's the damage on this? 3. Both going through because I rolled 5s. Rerolls, of course. Nope, both going through.
6
damage so far.
Snakes. 9 attacks from the snakes.
Yowzers.
On 3s.
I fully expect these guys to die, to be honest.
2 extra
That was
hits
their job.
from catechism. And 3s. That is 6 saves. Sorry, 8. That should be 6. I put too many dice in there. 6 saves. 4 up, rerollable. No rend on this.
Wow. Missed with 1, but that's just 1 going through.
So that's 7 damage in total. Tail. Oh, I got a 6.
What does that mean?
That's 2 saves at -2.
What's the damage on the tail?
6.
6 damage.
Yeah.
Do I reroll? Oh, I reroll anyway. What am I talking about? There's 1 6. And there's another 6. Yowza. Wow, Marafi really upsetting the game plan there. So that was 7 wounds going through.
So
1 there. 5 there.
And then another 1.
I'm just taking 1 wound over here. Not an ideal situation for you at all, but my activation.
Yep.
Okay, so I am attacking the Shadow Queen. I'm just going to use my pile in to be clear. So like we go, like that. Both attacking into the Shadow Queen. I've still got the Tree Lord Ancient there. So the top boss hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, all hit. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s for the other guy. 2 misses on 2s as well. 3s to wound. 3 wounds. Sorry, 3 wounds.
They all go through. So 3d3.
Oh, 3d3. That's 9.
Yeah, I mean,
any other day that would have been the most amazing thing ever. Marafi takes 3 wounds.
Yes.
Not the most desirable outcome for you.
No.
There's some bitterness about Marafi's floppy woof woof there.
Yes.
But you know. Okay, so the
Blood Sisters.
into the soon to be non-existent Kurnoth Hunters.
7 of them.
Woo! There's a lot of 1s there though, Jack.
Yeah. That.
That's a crazy roll. How many mortal wounds there? Have you done enough on mortal wounds?
No, they
Oh,
don't
that comes later, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. It's changed now, hasn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
that's enough then.
Well, for 8 saves of -1, so I think 8 6-ups.
8 6-ups. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, one thing we have realised before I activate the Tree Lord Ancient, my bad, there was 2 units that ended within an inch of the Wildwood, so
Yep.
on a 6, D3 mortal wounds, nope, and the other unit across the other side of the table, oh yes,
Okay, D3.
D3 mortal wounds, 2 mortal wounds.
That's 1 wound on one of them.
Thank you for allowing the backseat, Jack, as we move into the Tree Lord Ancient. Tree Lord Ancient has 3 attacks with his sweeping blows, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s due to gnarl roots. The witch didn't. He got 2 1s, re-rolled them as a 1 and a 2. What a result. And on a 4 he does indeed wound at -1 rend.
I saved it.
No,
Yeah.
Jack, no, not my D6 damage. 1 attack, re-rolling 1s with a massive impaling talon, which he misses.
Nice.
So, his
Nice.
ground shaping stonk. And Marathi Khaine, adding insult to injury as she attempts to remove these 2 Colonel Hunters with her back to them. The style of that
It's
lady.
because her spear
It's just she completely shuns them. She's
doesn't-
like, I'll kill
She's
you.
getting her with her
I'll
wings.
just kill you with my back to you.
Yeah, exactly. Her spear. That's 3 hits. Wow.
Okay.
That's 2 saves at -1, so 2 5-up rerollables.
2 5-up, re-rolling. Oh my goodness, I made them.
The bladed wings. 3 hits. 3 saves at -1.
Oh, 3 saves on
3
5 5-ups. 2 going through, re-rolling. 2 going through. Damage?
Just 1.
Takes him to 3 wounds. My goodness me, you're going to have to shoot those bad boys one more time. Okay, a lot of attacks to pump into the Tree Lord Ancient from this unit.
Yeah, because Marathi's in combat, so I guess it's almost like a little bit of a bright side that she
Fired
didn't-
up for fun, yeah?
Well, it's a bright side that she didn't kill all of them at least, so they get an extra attack. This is going to be 4 attacks on 3s. Yeah. This is half of them, by the way.
Yeah, that's okay.
And then
I'm considering using my Indomitable, but
winning on 3. Oh, for
goodness sakes.
2, 4, 6, 7 so far.
7 so far, that's not bad. It's enough to kill him. When you go for the second round.
Which is still shocking. And then 3s again. Okay. That is 3, 6, 9 more. So that's 16.
You know what? Even I know you've got the mortal wound thing going off. I think I am going to try and save him. I'm going to do reroll saves. I'm using my Indomitable on this. So on his 4-up. Oh wow. Oh wow. Re-rolling. That was a good roll. I made 10 of the 16.
Okay.
That is 4 wounds, 5 wounds on him actually. So the second roll didn't do so well. That's I forgot he got 2 wounds on him. That takes him to 7 wounds though. Okay.
Okay.
And now we're on a 3-up mortal wound. So I did miscalculate because I forgot he'd taken 2 wounds. I was thinking I could just sneak a survival. But here we go. How do you do?
7.
7 mortal wounds, takes him to 40 wounds. He pops. Oh dear! It
Turned to stone.
It felt like the time to do it. But even if he had those 2 wounds, you would have just removed him. I was really hoping he could just stand there on 1 wound and mess your turn up. But
Turned to stone.
I did so well on the save as well. What a shame. Alright, here we go into Battle Shock. You do indeed secure 5 points, and a fairly solid 5 points as well, because it would be hard to move those units
Yeah.
off of it.
I mean, you got a Lariel.
I've got a Lariel, but
She
even
can go
so,
deal with one of them.
maybe
And
Drycha.
Drycha.
Yeah,
Pretty crazy.
she can be crazy, so It's far from game over, but I spend my command point to protect the last 2 Kurnoth Hunters. I'm amazed they're still there. Extremely lucky turn for me. They should have been gone. Tree Lord Ancient. If I'd have hung on for the Tree Lord Ancient with 1 point, I think you'd have probably just flipped the table. I think at this stage, so I'm kind of half glad the Tree Lord Ancient died.
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose we're into roll.
Yeah, that was annoying. I got like the 6 on the tail. And I'm like, yeah, 2 attacks, and then you got the double 6.
I got the double 6.
Haha. Okay.
Yeah, I know, that's frustrating.
But you know, I might just double you here, and then it'll all be okay.
You know what? My Spike Revenant's looking gorgeous on the table. The darker wood for the Spike Revenants with the glow of the blue, I think
ready
really works.
to come.
The real pop. Shall we roll for turn off?
Yep.
Turn off? Roll for turn 2. Here we go then, roll off for turn 2. It's pretty important. It's got a 4. And I got a 2. He's doubled me. Oh! Okay, well, that would have been interesting. We both discussed going into that hero phase. If either of us had got the next turn, we could have done some serious damage to the other.
Yeah. I think that roll-off has basically decided it. But we'll see, because you never know. I could have another fluffed turn again.
I think that's the thing is, you had such a bad turn. If you'd have had a better turn and I won the roll-off, the game would have still been in balance. But you had a really bad turn, and if I'd have won the roll-off,
exactly,
then I probably would have deleted that unit. I definitely would have got rid of these guys.
And probably...
And 3 more wounds off of there. I'd have probably left those, to be honest.
I don't know, Drycha could have just waded in there.
Yeah, you know, it's just... But now, free reign. So let's go into your hero phase. Let's see how it pans out.
Yeah, so I'll start off with my Hag Bruso. 1 onto this unit of snakes.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
Okay.
And then 1 onto Morathi.
This is Witch Brew, yeah?
Yeah, I don't get it again.
Wow, wow.
Well,
okay.
There goes Witch Brews. Here we go.
Witch Brews have changed in the mechanic.
Yeah,
5 up on the first turn?
It's like 5 up on the first turn, then for every turn after the first you get plus 1 to
So it was 4 up this turn.
So it's 4 up and I roll 2 2s.
Okay.
But you know, what are you going to do? I'm going to go for a Blessing of Khaine onto the Blood Sisters. As I roll it off again. Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Then let's go for... Why not? Catechism of Murder.
Is this a spell?
Onto Morathi. No, this is a prayer.
This is a prayer?
Oh, got that one again. So
Great.
Morathi's catechisms. I'm then going to... Oh, shucks. Let's Mind Razor this unit of snakes.
Okay.
Nope. Let's do the Black Horror. Oh, I get that one.
Where's this coming from?
From Morathi Khaine.
I think Hold on a minute.
It's Morathi Khaine, not the Shadow
Oh,
Queen.
sorry, Morathi Khaine.
What's her name? Drycha.
Oh, Drycha, yeah, Drycha, yeah. So
I got it on a 11.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
I'll have to stop.
No, I'm good.
Oh, Mystic Shield.
I probably shouldn't have rolled that, actually, because have you got more spells coming out?
Yeah, I got Mystic Shield off on the snakes.
I should have saved the deny against the 11, shouldn't I?
But we can...
No, that's my bad. I wasn't really thinking you got another spell, and that was the only one in range.
Yeah, just okay.
Well, saying that, I think we need to do a tight measure on the branch. So can you give me the edge of the... okay, 31. Yeah. No.
So Mystic Shield onto the snakes.
All right.
Then I'll go for actually. Whoa. We're gonna go for a mirror dance.
Okay. Whoop. No. Wow.
I don't think so.
Okay. I hope not.
I don't think so.
That's horrible if it has gone off. I actually could do with.
Let's have a look, shall
that
we?
Not going off this time.
Nope.
No, really?
Nope.
Okay, well, you seem to have picked up my magic dice.
Nope. Right.
Right.
Let's do this.
Rest of your hero phase, or is that it?
No, that is on my hero phase. So
Movement.
I don't have a command point.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
whether
you
I
do have a command point.
burn the command point.
I'm no command point, so that's good news for you.
Yeah, I'm going to spend the command point on Morathi.
Oh, just added it to the scoreboard.
To make her attack. So Morathi's... Shadow Queen's going to attack.
All right.
That's an extra hit, so that is 7 hits. That is 4... Well, that was 4 saves at -2 on the Kernoths.
4.
6 sucks.
How long does my save
That
last?
phase, I'm pretty sure.
I've got a feeling it is. Before going through.
So yeah,
Even if I do
12.
the re-roll. Not that we can, but no, they all go through anyway.
Okay, so I get them.
Okay, Kernoth Hunters pop.
Yep. And then that's...
Oh, sorry, that wound is actually still counted.
Yeah. That's probably everything there. So now it's just into...
Okay.
Movements.
Into movements.
Blood Sister's doing...
Yeah, that's not good news for Alarielle
Blood
at
Sister
all.
things, so 8 inches.
And you know what's even more embarrassing to admit?
Summon
I forgot to summon the 3 Kernoth Hunters that would be shielding her right now.
Yeah. I don't know, I think it'll probably still be okay.
Like,
because the mortal wounds go off at the end, so...
Yeah.
You'll probably be able to...
But, you know, if you can do enough damage to the beetle...
You do still have the re-roll saves, don't you? No, you use that.
No, I used it. Yeah. I used it on the Tree Lord.
Khanari Heartrenders are running 5, so that is a 19-inch move on them. So...
A little bit of switcheroo in.
Yeah, so that gets them the back one to there.
Yeah. Nice and hold your objective for you. Freeing up the...
two up to here.
Man, this would have been such a different game if I'd have won the reroll.
Oh, Khanari, please.
Can you imagine?
Why are you like that?
Can you imagine regrowth back on that Kernoth Hunter unit?
Yeah, exactly. These girls flying up to here, just 3 inches away. Yeah. Just so they look cool on there.
They do look cool on there.
More than anything, although that
it's never going to balance.
And then that one just chilling at the back there.
Yeah, okay.
Morathi.
Just free on rampage, really. Game over turn 2.
Moving 12.
I'm so embarrassed if you've not won this game by the end of this turn.
No. 12 inches gets her to there.
Don't. Just put a dice. No.
No, she's got it.
But the spear, Jack, the spear.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, why have you done that?
Boom!
Oh, okay. I hope she gets D3 mortal wounds off of that forest.
Yeah, she probably will. I can guarantee it. What was it? It was it's the plane of fire, which every time I go onto the plane of fire, Morathi takes D3 mortal wounds, and it just drives me up the wall. I mean, the archers don't really have range on anything, so they're just gonna slither up 8.
Well, they're gonna lose 2 inch on the way down. Remember,
yeah, so probably like there-ish. They're not gonna be able to shoot this turn, but.
Well, you were within range of the spike revs in front, and surely you could probably remove that unit there.
Some of them can.
Costing the trees a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah. But... Blood Sisters, they've got an 8-inch move, so they're going up.
Mate. This is what I was afraid of, basically. So this is what the double turn have done for me.
Yeah.
You've completely messed those woods up in the middle, but I'm going to forgive you.
Yeah, I know. That's what this army does. I like my pointy armies, apparently. Boom, boom, boom. And then this hag just moving up to there. With a run. Yeah. And then the other hag with a run, that gets her 10 inches, which gets her up to there, just staying an inch away. I think that's
shooting
movements. What turn is it? It's turn 2, yeah?
Turn 2, yeah.
I'm going to drop down the 5 Khanari just on this back objective.
Just to finish the game up, yeah?
Yeah. Whee! Boop.
Oh, okay, right. I see what you mean.
Yeah, just
to hold that objective. They get removed if they're not down by the end of turn 3, is it?
Yeah.
Which has completely changed the way everybody uses that unit.
Yeah. They used to be like, oh, keep them in until like.
Used to be a sneaky,
turn 5,
take your objective. Oh, Apple agrees.
Knowledge. So they did run, but they can run and shoot.
Yeah.
Into the dryads.
I'm just tidying trees up. They are an inch inside the woods, but of course it doesn't matter because your flappy flappies fly.
4 up saves because there'll be 3 up in the woods.
3, 4 up saves. That's -1 rend, yeah. 2 going through.
Okay, so 2 gone. And then they get to move. So they'll continue doing a skirt over here as they move 1,000,000 inches a turn.
Marathi takes a shot.
Into Drycha. Miss, because look else.
Next up, the Bloodstalkers. 3 of them line of sight because the nearest base to you is one of those, probably that one or that one.
Yeah, so 2 of them are going to be cutting across.
So yeah, they can't. Should we just double check that though? Yeah, you're right. That one's cutting across. So those 3 can target that base there.
Yeah. So 6 shots hitting on 3s. That's 1 mortal wound.
No mortal wound.
And then 3s. Oh, that's 1 save at -1.
I think they're a 5 up save. So and I save it.
Okay.
Wow.
So just
one of them dies.
Spike dies.
Ooh. Spike revenants. Okay, here we go. Charge phase.
Blood Sisters.
Oh wait. Oh, is it before or at the end with Forest?
It's at the end of charge.
It's at the end. Carry on then.
Yeah, I really shouldn't have put Marathi on there. Blood Sisters. That's 8.
They're good. Bye bye, Alarielle.
So that's her getting.
Should have screened me better.
Over to there. And then they will just.
Oh,
the back one. I mean, okay, so the back one can get to there.
Okay.
And then the rest of them will kind of just.
Oh, so you're avoiding the spies?
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. They're all just going for Alarielle. Like that, and then like that. I've got Marathi. Might as well give her a go. That's an 8.
A bit surprised.
No, I don't know if I can just.
No,
yeah,
you are going to need a 10.
I don't know what the blood rights, whether it's reroll charge rolls of 1.
You're going to need a 10 from where you placed her, but you kind of just fumbled her down through the trees.
Yeah,
so
reroll rolls of 1 when she charges. So no, she's sticking there.
Okay.
That's alright. The other unit of Blood Sisters, they can reroll 1s.
How did they do?
10.
Oh, they're good then, yeah.
So, but I need to be...
What, avoiding Drycha?
No, because she's got like a 3-inch range, hasn't she?
Yeah, but if you don't go within 3 inches of it, you can't pile in.
Yeah, but I think...
You're just going for it.
I'm just gonna...
Wowzer. I mean, I'm predicting pretty much game over now. Because there's no comfortable scenario for me here where I hold that back objective and then I don't see how I could... Well, I'll be gone. So there's nothing left to claim objectives by. But this could be one of the fastest battle reports we've ever filmed.
The Canare. They can reroll 1s. So that's a 7.
Just drop onto the objective.
Yeah, is enough to just get them all kind of... Especially... Oh. Like that.
Let's do Forest.
Yep.
So we've got on a 6. Oh, it was a 6 for a split second. And you moved out there, didn't you?
Inch,
okay.
Yeah, so.
Here we go then in your first combat activation.
Blood Sisters, 30 attacks with the spears into Alarielle. Oh my goodness.
How many mortal wounds? Oh no,
that's
not that yet, is it?
That's Lumineth. That's like a 50% miss.
What were you hitting on?
3s.
Ooh, okay.
And 3s to wound. Again. Not as bad this time. 3, 6, 9, only 10.
Only 10. Rend?
-1, so 10 4-ups.
10 4-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds on the dot. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have to activate the Spite Revenants. You definitely needed that Alarielle combat to go better for you. That's bad news. But let's do the Spite Revenants. I've got 19 attacks. 6 of the guys, after a rather awkward pile-in, I still managed to get 6 of the guys into the Khaine. 4 of them into the Bloodstalkers. Blood Sisters. I'm never going to get that right, am I? No. But 19 attacks into the Khaine, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of Gnarl Root.
Yeah.
Then re-rolling... yeah, well, we'll do wounds after. Okay, so there's a few 2s. Not many, though. And then wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of Drycha. Okay, a few more 2s, but some 1s in there. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 attacks, but here's the bummer, no rend.
Yeah, well, they're only a 5-up save with the...
Oh, what a roll! What a roll!
That is 5 mortal wounds back on you.
Oh no, Jack, no!
But that is 5 wounds going through. You do kill all of them.
Okay, and then I've got the remaining 4 guys onto the Blood Sisters.
Yeah.
3s re-rolling 1s. And then wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of Drycha. That was a 2. 3 re-rolls in there. Oh my goodness, the worst kind of re-roll. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds, no rend against the Blood Sisters.
5 up. And 6 up. Ignore. 2 of them go.
But the worst possible thing with me, for 5 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
But the good news is, if I can remove them, yeah, you're not going to be able to move away from that unit. But
Still
I have to survive Battle Shock.
Yeah, unless of course you just kill all the Blood Sisters.
Well, I still have to survive Battle Shock. The Blood Sisters pile in, getting 2 of them onto Drycha, the rest of them onto the Spite Revenants.
Bracket a bit. So onto Drycha, 3s to hit. And then 3s to wound. 5 saves at -1, so 5 4-ups.
3 of them going through. Was that on Drycha?
Yes.
Okay, 3 wounds onto Drycha.
And then 6 of them onto the Spites. 3s. Followed by 3s. Okay, it's not bad. 3, 6, 9 saves of -1 onto the Spite Revs.
9 saves of -1 onto the Spite Revs, so 9 6-ups. It's a hell of a roll, but 6 going through.
Okay, so do you want 6 from over here?
Yeah, take them from over there, because let's put the last. Yeah, had they lost one then?
Yes,
They must have done.
they lost one to shooting.
Ah, okay. So yeah, my attack's back, I suppose.
Yep.
Is that all your attacks done? So we'll just move
Yes.
through the unit, yeah. Okay. We're not sure we mentioned this on camera, but she is embittered during this turn, which I would have. Well, basically you won the turn, so there's no way I'd have gone for shooting. But I don't think we mentioned it on camera. So 20 attacks. She is wounded now, so she's forced to hit. But because of Gnarl Root, she does give herself reroll 1. So 20 attacks with 4s. 1, 1. So on that hit roll, that is 3 mortal wounds so far.
Yep.
7 remaining attacks to continue.
Yep.
On 4s. And that is 4 saves at no rend with the Squirmlings.
Another 3 dead.
Goodness me. And then we have the Slashing Talons. Now her attacks have been affected. She's down to 5 attacks with the Slashing Talons. And she's hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Crikey. And wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. -2 rend doing 2 damage.
Oh, there would have just been 6 if ignored. Yeah, another 2 die.
And then that's it for that unit. 3 spites hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. And then wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
That is 5 saves, no rend.
5 of armor. And then a 6 up to ignore. Yeah. 2 more.
2 more. Goodness me. Cool. That's not how I saw this game going. Okay, Alarielle, let's see if she can do some harm against these guys. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s with the Talon.
Oh, with the Talon, yeah.
1/6. I'm sure that does something.
I think it's D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, and it's in addition, so we'll push on. So that's D3 mortal wounds, and then the force to wound. So that's 2 wounds at no rend.
Save them both.
D3 mortal wounds, 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. 2 go through, so that's 1 dead and 1 takes a wound.
The Great Antlers on 4, re-rolling 1s. Just 2 going through.
It's on 3s because they're a unit of 5 or more, so that would be an extra hit.
Sorry about that. 3s, thank you for pointing that out, and then 3s to wound. Just 1 wound at -2 rend.
Oh, goes through. How much damage is that?
She's 7 wounds at the moment,
5.
isn't she? 5 wounds at the moment. That's 4 damage from the antlers.
Another 2 die.
Crikey. Right, and I think that pretty much rounds off combat.
Well, I have to do the touches.
Yep.
So
7 left in that unit.
Yep. 4 multiple wounds.
Okay, taking it
So
to 9 wounds.
9.
And then do you want to do the one against Drycha while we're here? We'll no need to change the camera angle.
So yeah, Drycha takes a mortal wound.
Okay, taking her to 4 wounds. Right, well that was... I've never seen a game like this. This is just insane.
Just haven't
You
had
just
anything.
fluff.
I
You
just haven't had anything.
Fluffing in your hero phase, didn't
Like,
you?
if I could have had Mind Razor over there, then all the spites would have gone. She would have been a lot more damaged. If Morathi got in, if I could have got Witch Brews off, everybody wouldn't be winning right now.
This is the weirdest game I've ever played, mate.
Yeah.
I'm on Bravery 6 over there. I know that these guys are -1 Bravery characteristics of enemy units within 3.
Yeah.
And in addition, I can re-roll battle shock tests for enemy units that are within 3 inches of an enemy unit. So
it doesn't really matter though.
D6, well, it does because this is D6 plus 1 on this unit.
No, you make me re-roll battle shock tests, I think, because they're spooky, scary, isn't it?
Oh, successful, yeah.
So,
okay, sorry. So let's do mine. D6 plus 1 on that unit.
Yeah.
That's 3 plus 1.
So there you go.
And D6 minus 1.
So as long as you don't roll a 6.
4. 3
So
more gone.
3 this Blood Sister runs, and then I've got to take a battle shock test on this unit. 3 plus 3 is 6, so
nothing left.
They're okay, actually.
They're okay.
They're okay.
I've got nothing left. But you've not got
a
lot left, but you've got more left. Let's face it.
I'm starting to run out. It's interesting. That's for sure.
Okay. Sylvaneth turn 2?
Yep.
Turn 2.
Turn 2. Well, first things first, do you want to do your life bloom?
Yes, please.
So D3 on Alarielle.
2.
So she heals 2. D3 on Drycha.
3.
So she's only taken 1 wound, and that little lady heals her wound.
Oh, of course, yeah,
So
yeah.
taken 1. Morathi heals D3 from the life bloom. 3. Morathi's back to full.
Nice try. Okay, Throne of Vines.
Yep, I'm out of range to deny her.
6.
Get it.
It's gone off. Are you really out of range? 30 inch?
Shadow Queen can't deny anymore.
No.
She's just combat. It's Morathi Khaine.
I didn't realise that.
Magic. Yeah.
Throne of Vines have gone off.
Yep. Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis onto the unit that's closest to them.
You want to roll high?
That's 7, 8, 9.
So that's 9 dice. Is it 4s?
4 up indeed. Oh, 1.
I failed it, so one of them.
1 4 up on nice dice.
Okay.
Nice dice, 9 dice.
Arcane Bolt from her. Like, she can't do anything else.
What did I actually give
It's
her?
Arcane. She's got Throne of Vines.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
thing. So Arcane Bolt or Mystic Shield, really.
Arcane Bolt.
Yeah. See if you can.
10 makes it 12.
So D3.
D3.
Because you got the
3.
2 more go.
Wow. Well, that was worth it. Drycha.
Yep.
She's going to go for Virtuous Harmony. She gets that on an 11.
I am in range to stop that, but I rolled an 11 as well, so I don't stop it.
D3. Back onto the unit of Spite Riffs. 3.
What's happened?
What is going on?
Them? Like forming a bubble again?
I mean, I can move them anyway, so, you know.
Boom.
Okay.
Bring in Dryads. 3d6.
3d6 for Raz to Wrath. That's a 10.
I don't... 30... No.
Okay.
So 10 more Dryads.
10 more Dryads. Okay, that's a bubble wrap of Dryads around the Branch Wraith.
Yeah.
I think that's it for the hero phase. Yeah, we're into movement. Here we go then into my movement phase. First up then, Drycha Hammerdraft going on a 9-inch march. She's going to go around this direction. She's got room, hasn't she, too? But can you just give me a check? Probably a 6 or a 7-inch charge. We'll need to do a fine measure on there. She's down to 1 wound. She is, isn't she? Spite Revenants are going to just kind of... They can't do much in terms of shielding, but you know what? They're just going to... Because you can teleport heroes.
Yeah.
They are just going to camp exactly on that. These Dryads are going to... They get a 7-inch move, don't they?
Yes, with Dryads you do.
Well, that's the furthest I can get that. There's also 1 an inch up the steps, okay?
Okay.
But I'm not going to... 7-inch. Do I run or do I charge them?
If you got a decent run, you could just move on to the objective and take it.
Yeah, although I'm thinking if I take another unit off of you, another mobile unit,
True.
it just seems to be the way to go. I'm probably doing the wrong thing here, because, but you know,
Gotta give it a go.
I mean, you know what? Even with a decent run, I think I would have struggled to get that many people onto the objective. You got 5, possibly 6 on the objective. I would have struggled to get that unit and be 3 inches away from you. So let's play it safer.
Oh, you're missing a Dryad, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much.
Must have just not.
There you go, Dryad. I wonder why you couldn't surround your boss. Crikey, what's left?
Movements.
Alarielle? Do I move her? Do I leave her there to do that? And there we go at the end of movement phase. I've got to be outside of 9-inch from your unit, but within 9-inch of... you know what? Yeah, we're going to have to just check that back one, aren't we? Yeah, okay, so it can be done, can't it? Oh yeah, it can be done. Yeah. There you go. So 3 Kernoff Hunters coming in with swords.
Yep.
That's the end of my movement. Okay, so here we go into shooting. Drycha putting her 10 shots.
Yep.
Because obviously she's in combat mode. She's looking for 4s, re-rolling 1s. 1 mortal wound so far. It is on the 6s to hit for the mortal wounds, isn't it? And then looking for... Was it 3s to wound? It is 3s to wound. And that is 2... Oh, sorry, that was 3 wounds. 3 wounds. At -1 Ren.
-1 Ren?
Yeah, -1 Ren.
Yeah. She takes 3.
She takes the 3. Okay, well done, Drycha. You did your job. Okay, Alarielle going for a Spear of Kernoff on a 3. She hits on a 2, is it, I think? On a 4, I think she's wounded. I'm just going to check she doesn't get bracketed on that. It is on a 2, -2 Ren.
That'll go straight through, so.
D6 damage. Oh, 6 damage, Jack. dice are on fire. Here we go into the charge phase then. I do have a command point, don't I? Just in case. I do. I've not added it to the chart, but...
Who's going first?
You know what? Drycha. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it. Drycha.
She comes.
She's fluffed it.
What did she
She
get?
rolled a 4.
Command point.
Command point.
You could send her into Marathi.
No, she's more than 4 inches away.
True.
Yeah, she can't even reach Marathi. Come on, Drycha. 9.
Are you going to take her into Marathi?
No.
Are you sure?
Plop. I need
really
the points.
I really wanted you to take her into Marathi because you wouldn't have been able to do anything.
I am going to need a 6-inch charge from the Dryads. It's a 5. I can't re-roll that. No.
Skills.
Kernoff Hunters.
All part of the plan.
Kernoff Hunters. I don't want the Kernoff Hunters all the way over there anyway. Alarielle will take care of the last 2, will she?
Probably.
Should have retreated her.
No, she'll take out the last 2.
Yeah, you know what? With activation, I think I'm fine at that. Kernoff Hunters can stay where they are.
Okay.
Drycha single-handedly attempting to claim this objective. 20 attacks on 4s, re-rolling 1s. It's a noise. I think it was actually... The reason it was 6 mortal wounds. Before we... sorry, no, I tell a lie. 5 mortal wounds. I do get a re-roll of the 1. Okay, then... Does that attack sequence end with those? I don't think so. Does it?
Yeah,
it does. Okay. And then 3s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 saves at no rend.
Okay, well, you take 1 more wounds.
Ouch.
And then...
Unnecessary.
They all die.
They all die. And Drycha does her job. Your attack's back against Alarielle. Do you want to pile in, or are you good like that?
Yeah, they're good.
Get close to the objective.
They're just taking on a god single-handedly. And failing with 1 wound. And -1 rent.
3 save, so it goes through.
No, yes. So, 1 wound. She's on 8 wounds.
She'll attack back. Talent of Dwindling. 4 attacks, 3s re-rolling 1s. No 6s, no 1s. And then 4s to wound. 2 wounds though, no rend, 1 damage.
I take a wound.
5 attacks with Stampy Angry Beetle.
Yeah.
4s to hit this time,
Yeah,
re-rolling 1s.
Just slithering, you just can't get me.
1 hit. 3s to wound. It wounds on a 6.
Goes for
-2 rend.
how much damage? 4, yeah.
5 damage.
No, she's taken 8 wounds.
Sorry, 4 damage. I rolled a d6. I was getting confused. Yeah, sorry. I rolled 5 on the d6 though.
Oh, well. Yep.
Splish.
Yep.
Okay, so here we go into Battle Shock on the... I've got to say, the single most weirdest game of Age of Sigmar we've ever played. I only score that objective over there. Of course, retaining the back objective gives me 3 points. Puts me into a dire situation where I'm 2 points down at the end of turn. I don't know why I'm laughing so much. It's got to be roll off.
Yeah. Oh, God, it. Oh, you can double turn me. Oh, no. I was like planning. What's the point?
Let's do this. Here we go then, roll off for that all important turn 3.
Oh,
it's a 4.
6.
Oh, he's done it. As we move into hero phase, Jack just told me, don't even put the command point on the scoreboard.
I'm going to shoot my archers at it.
Drycha?
Ah!
What the? You alright there, Jack?
It's mortal wounds.
Oh, mortal wounds. I'm going to say that's not it, is it?
Oh, yeah, no.
That is it. He did a mortal wound.
You ready for this, though?
You ready for
Beware
this?
of the witch brews. Witch brew onto Marathi.
Yep.
Yes!
Yes!
The first witch brew of the game. Lovely stuff.
Turn
guys.
3.
I'm loving it, loving it. Witch brew onto the hag. She's just going to do it on herself.
My rear objective is so
Yes!
unprotected.
So the hag is witch brew. Then, catechism onto Marathi.
Catechism.
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 Yes, I got catechism on Marathi.
Okay. Should we shake now?
No, no. It's all looking up for me. Blessing of Khaine onto the Canary. No, didn't get that one. Are you ready?
Yeah,
ready?
no, I'm
Mind raise. Let's see if just once I can get mind raise.
Imagine if I denied it.
Onto Marathi. I get it.
On a what?
8. What's the name can try and deny?
She's definitely going to kill that unit anyway. I assume that's what you're going to do with her. I'm just going to go for the deny because you've been so excited about getting it. And, oh, for a split second it was a 10, but it rolled off that 10 onto a 7.
So, Marathi is mind raises. Then...
In fact, where was that coming from? The Queen again, the Marathi Queen, is
yeah,
it?
Marathi
right,
Khaine.
okay.
Then I am going to do Black Horror. I get it on a 7.
Yeah, maybe I should have saved that deny.
So...
Really
I don't do anything with it.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Arcane Bolt.
Yeah, why not?
I don't get
drop
it.
that one.
Mirror Dance. Let's do a Mirror Dance. I get it.
6. I don't think there's any way I can deny this. So off you go to whatever side of the table you feel like.
I think I only like...
This is 2 heroes you can teleport.
Well, you can do up to 2.
Up to 2, right, okay then.
Pop. Hello.
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 The old switcheroo.
Yeah, the old... Oh, I'm also going to take...
I have to say, the rule no longer reads like the law. You know the whole mirror dance where 2 things switch place?
Switch them, yeah.
Now you just
alternate
2 different heroes into wherever you want on the table, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much. And another hag. Hello.
Another mirror dance shenanigans.
God, do
I mean, it'd be better, wouldn't they call it like the Star Trek teleporter pod?
Yeah,
well, it's closer, isn't it? You just beam me over there.
Beam me up, Scotty. That is all my hero phase. So now it's just into movements.
Yep. Okay, let's do this.
Wait,
wait.
I have to try and empower both the Hag's blade. So Hag that's taken a wound, she gets it. Hag that hasn't taken a wound, she takes mortal wound, which she doesn't ignore. So she just takes a mortal wound.
Nice.
Worth it.
Always love it when you hurt yourself.
Worth it.
And in we go into movement.
12. That gets her. I mean, it gets her there. So
put a dice. Nah, leave the terrain. Just put a dice, and we know she's floating. Yeah.
Right there.
And then put her behind the terrain.
Whee!
That's better.
Got that. Whee! That's her.
Get that bum bum. Ooh.
Bloodstalkers moving to be 3 inches away.
To die at the hands of Drycha, yeah?
They probably will, to be honest.
Well, they are going to shoot her now, aren't they, as well?
Yeah,
so.
I mean, they're definitely not charging.
They're not charging?
No, they're not charging.
What? You're going for the objective.
Yeah, I've taken the objective.
Yeah, you've taken the objective.
Canary doing a run. 3, so that is a 17-inch movement.
Where does thou want them?
They can literally get 3 inches away. Just there.
Just going to give you the back one at 17 inches is there, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're all right where
there
they need
for the
to
back
be.
one.
Yep. They're all just flap
You're
as they come
probably
across.
Too close there, though. I'm just going to top you back a little
Hag
bit.
going 6 to there.
Good to get that bum. Ooh.
That is movements.
Yeah, no, it's good. It was entertaining.
Shooting.
Do you want to move her onto the centre of the objective?
Yeah, go on then, why not?
Just looks better, doesn't it? Bloodstalkers into Drycha.
Hwah! Oh, again, just absolute powerful moves.
I liked it.
4 saves at -1.
For something up saves.
Yeah.
I think she's a. Is she a 3-up or a 4-up? She's a 3-up.
Oh, reroll hits if we want, but oh.
Cock dice there. 2 going through.
2. Oh my goodness. How many wounds does she have?
How many wounds do you want her to have?
Like 5.
10.
Okay. Alright. Marathi now.
Yeah. Unhappy with what happened there, Marathi turns her gaze backwards and says, "Yoit!"
Into Drycha. Hits. Wounds. You get 6 up save.
Canary.
Into the spikes. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling. That is not too bad. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s.
There's not much there.
3 saves at -1.
3 somethings. Yeah, I think that's 2 gone through, hasn't it? So
okay,
2 gone through.
2 die.
Okay.
4 up.
Move.
They get to move. So they're all just gonna get
Onto the objective, yeah?
yeah, and just
Probably
3
should
inches
have
away.
I could have taken the front ones, but that
think they
doesn't
would have
stop you. It doesn't
still-
stop you getting 5 on bodies onto the
Yeah.
objective at this stage.
Oh,
Oh, goodness
careful
me.
because
So delicate. He says, twanging them around
yeah,
like the bows of his guitar.
there we go.
Into the charge phase we go.
Marathi.
Little Marathi needing a 9.
6.
Oh, that Marathi. Right, okay, fair enough.
Which 6.5 does get her in.
Was that the front or the back
Yeah,
of the base?
that was the front.
Okay. Sounds good.
So half an inch away. She's going for it. She has to. Little Marathi. Nope. Hag Queen. Back there. Nope. Other Hag Queen. Yeah.
Nice.
Just having some fun.
Alright, we just did a closer measure on that Marathi move because we went back to her
Yeah.
original position,
And
which
she
was in the middle
like,
of the woods.
18 was
You
too
needed
far,
you
so-
needed at least a 7 to get
Yeah,
into
I
things. So
don't have
you've
a
actually
plan.
used that just to bounce into the Kurnos.
Yep.
Okay. Marathi not messing around this time.
Nope. 7 attacks. Hitting
She's
on
powered up, isn't she, this
3s.
time?
Yeah, she does have Witch Brew on her. So.
Yeah, and no, she has the Mind Razor as well, doesn't she?
Yeah, she
Whoop.
does.
How many hits is that?
Reroll them ones. 3 hits. Winning on 3s. Reroll them. 2 saves at -3, which I think both go through. So 4 damage.
4 damage.
Sorry, no, that would be 8 damage. 'Cause they're 4
8 damage,
each,
okay.
'cause she charged. The snakes, well, that's 12. 2, 4, 8, 10, 12 attacks with the serpents. On 3s, those 6s become 3 extra hits. And then 3s re-rolling. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 11 saves of 5 up re-rollable.
You say 11, sorry.
Yeah, -1, so 5 up re-rolling.
11 and 5 up re-rolls. Re-rolling. It's a mighty save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going through.
10 wounds, so that's...
Oh, sorry, 10
yeah.
wounds is it? Right,
With
double
the
damage.
Mind Razor.
Fine, there you go.
Cool.
Did the job. Looked like there was going to be 1 guy left over there. I can only get 4 of the Dryads onto you with the 2-inch range attacks. Luckily, the boss is one of them.
Yep.
Giving me 9 attacks back, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of the branch race proximity. So 4s. Oh, there's a few 1s. Okay, and then force to wound.
Yep.
Just 2 wounds against them, no rend.
5 of armor. Oh, she saved them both, and then she'll attack back.
-1 to hit,
So force to hit.
because I'm within 6 inches of the
Threes
woods
to
just.
wound.
Yep.
2 saves at -1, so that is 2 6
Well,
up saves.
I'm a 4 up save because there's 10 of me.
No, there's 8 of you. You lost a couple last
Oh
turn to
no,
shoot.
did I?
So 2 6
Shenanigans. 2 6 up saves. Both going through.
That's 4 damage.
Oh, 4 of my little geezers. Okay.
Boom.
Boom indeed.
That's how we do it.
And that as we go into battle shock test, I need to make a battle shock test with the dryads over here. They are D6 -2, so that's 1 more gone. Spite Revenants lost 2, didn't they?
Yep.
I think the Spite Revenants are 6 again themselves, is that right?
Yep.
Oh, and it's a 6. Can they re-roll? No.
No.
Somehow managed to convince myself they could re-roll.
Wait, you rolled a 6, yeah?
Yeah.
And their bravery,
6.
so only 1.
Oh,
Only
sorry.
2
Yeah,
runs, so
you're
one's
right. You're
left.
right. Sorry, I do take it back. So the boss is left.
Yeah.
That might be enough as we go into my turn.
Yep.
Might not. So there we go into the end game. 9 points for you on that, taking you to 19 to 8. I'm 11 points behind.
Yeah.
It's game over, isn't it? Really? Should we play my turn just to see what I can do damage wise?
Yeah. I don't think it is game over, but
We'll see.
because I think Drycha can probably take this back that turn. You can take.
I was thinking
back.
teleport those over there and actually go for
Yeah.
yours, but you know I'd need a 9-inch charge, and you know that's the problem. Okay, here we go into hero phase. Alariel's Life Bloom 2, and then Drycha 1. Hoped for more. Throne of Vines out of Alariel.
Yeah.
So that's on a 7. It's gone off.
Is that with the +2?
Yeah.
I will try and stop that with Marathi. Nope. So it goes off.
Okay, Metamorphosis on a +4. 6, so that goes to 10.
Try and stop
2.
it. I don't. So that's 10 dice on a 4 up.
10 dice on a 4 up onto this unit here.
Yep.
That is exactly 5, so perfectly.
Save 2 of them.
So,
That's annoying. 'Cause
you
could've
got any command points left?
No, but you could have got some trees now.
Yeah, I know. Tree. Well, I wouldn't have been able to fit the trees anywhere, to be honest.
Arcane Bolt Marathi.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I also need to kill these guys because I'm not holding that objective with 1 model.
True, so Arcane Bolt into them.
Arcane Bolt. That's a 6, 7, 8. Oh, sorry. It was 6, 10.
Oh yeah, so it goes off. So D3.
2.
There you go.
Great. That's the objective back.
Yep.
It's only a point though, but it's a point. Spells left. I think Alariel is out.
Yeah,
Rouse to Wrath. I'm just going to do a quick 9-inch because I have got to fit some dudes here. Oh yeah, I'm good. I can fit another unit in. So Rouse to Wrath. That goes off on an 8. Do you want to deny?
I'll get anybody who can.
So 10 more Dryads.
Yep.
We'll place those in a second. They're going there. Drycha. Drycha goes for Primal Terror on a casting value of 6. She gets an 8.
Goes off, so 2d6.
If successful, roll 2d6.
What'd you get?
4.
No. Too brave.
Too brave. Okay.
Stupid.
I think at that we're into movement.
Yep.
Here we go then into my movement phase. These guys are going to run and retreat. 1 inch. Not the stunningest run and retreat, but that does give them 8-inch movement.
So that'll be able to go
-2, 6. Okay. That gets them up onto the objective at least. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Alariel, he's going to move like that. He's going to go up there. It's just going to be a body. There's not a lot you can do. Alariel's got 14-inch move. She's going to go there. Yep. These Dryads, 7 inches, but essentially 3 inches. Okay, so Drycha rolling 10 hits, 2 mortal wounds. Sorry, I did the roll off camera, but 2 mortal wounds, 4 hits. Does the mortal wounds replace the shot?
Yeah,
they do, don't they? So 4 more on 3s. That is 2 saves and 2 mortal wounds. -1 rend.
1 goes through, so that... Oh, -1 rend.
Yeah.
That is 1.5 dead.
Okay. Alarielle shooting into her counterpart, who is now a god. Hits on a 3.
I'm pretty sure she does,
I was thinking, does it get bracketed? But the shot doesn't. The range of the shot does. 2s to wound. She does wound at -2 rend.
Don't say that.
D6 damage. 3 damage on the nose. Wanted more. All 3. Oh, you haven't been lucky on her ignores, have you? I think that's it for shooting. Here we go into charges with Drycha. There's only rolled 1 dice for some inexplicable reason there. That's a 4.
Like that.
Yeah, why not? And then the branch wraiths over here. Branch wraith? Dryads? And the 7. I'm just going to surround her like that. Keeping Mini Marafi out because I know she's a beast in her own right, isn't she?
Well, yeah, sure.
Well, it'd be
we'll go as far as to say
3 hits for you, so I'm not interested in giving you some free attacks on me. And they've got 2-inch range, so right. Okay, I think that's it for charges. Yes, it is. I'm activating the Dryads first. Feels semi-suicidal with Drycha, but if I can get rid of this witch at the back, it's 1 less thing to worry about.
Yeah.
I still think this might be a mistake, but 4s. Oh, no, 3s, because of Enrapturing Song.
Yes.
No re-roll of 1, because I'm well out of range now of Alarielle, so 3s. Okay. I was almost starting to pick up 3s then. And then 4s to wound. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wounds, of which 6 of them were 6s. If only I had some kind of funk going off on 6s. Not done that, have I? Oh,
just taken 3 wounds.
That's not what I needed. And you get to attack back.
Meh.
Get 3 of them into attack.
Yeah. So, 2, 4, 6 attacks with the... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. 3s to hit. Oh, I get to reroll 1, so it's turn 3. Woo! And 4s to wound. 2 saves.
2 saves. Both saved.
Cool. And then the mighty bloodworm.
Ooh. Of course this is going to work.
Reroll hits of 1. 1 save at -12 rend.
Save.
Oh, that is 5d6 damage. Oh, she's gone. No, it's 1 damage.
20 attacks on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of 2s in there, Jack. Oh, you're going to be so happy. Did I say 4s as well? In fact, there's a... Oh, the dice are all disappearing on me. Re-rolling the 1s. And then wounding on 3s. Wounding on 4s, sorry, with this. That's 1 wound.
Rend?
No rend.
Goes through. Just 1 damage. Oh. I do take a wound, so 1 dies.
And then 5 attacks with the slashing talons. This is 4s, re-rolling 1s. 2 going through. 3s to wound. 1 wound. 2 rend. 2 damage.
1 wound.
How can I roll so many dice and get 1 4-up out of it? That's not right. 2 of those guys deserve to die. Hag attacks back.
Yeah, 3s. Oh, reroll the 1 side. Oh, 2 hits. And 3s. 2 wounds. -1 rend.
2 wounds, -1 rend.
Because they get the bonus arm.
1 save so far, the other dice disappeared into... 1 going through.
1 wound.
Okay. And at that appalling round for me, where nothing really worked for me,
No.
I only gained 3 points.
Yeah.
Drycha was meant to gain me that 1 back. And
But she didn't.
I was going to get you legging it back towards your
rubbish.
backfield to protect your objective, but that's just not happened.
No.
And that witch is still there.
Yep.
And do you need to take a battle shock over here?
No, they're bravery 8.
Roll off for turn 4. There we go then, roll off for turn 4. Jack's going first, I want to know what I've got to... Oh, no. Yes! 5! Oh, no! You... Oh. Hero phase. Here we go then. If I'd have got that, it would have been a pretty scary game for you.
Yeah.
But I didn't. You rolled a nice fat 5. I got really excited because I rolled equal to you, thinking I'd gone first. And I hadn't. I'd gone second.
Yeah. Starting off, I'm going to spend command point for worship through bloodshed onto the Hag Queen.
Back to 0 command
so
points.
she can attack on 3s. Oh, I did this in the wrong order, but oh well. 3s. 2s, reroll 1s. Oh, 2 saves at -1.
2 saves at -1. Both going through.
So 2 more Dryads go. Then magic going for Black Horror from Khaine. She gets it on a 10.
Yeah.
I mean, I can cast 3, you can deny 3, so there's no point not doing this.
Do you have any other casters on the
I
table?
do over there.
Yeah,
so.
okay. No.
Okay, onto Alariel. She takes nothing.
Okay.
Mind Razor onto Marathi Khaine. She doesn't get it.
Wow.
And Arcane Bolt from Marathi Khaine. She just gets it on a 5. You can try and stop it.
You rolled a 3. Are you on +2, are you?
No, I'm on +1.
So that was a 4 you rolled.
Yeah, +1 is fine.
Gotcha. No, I don't. I rolled a 5. And I don't get any pluses.
So just 1 mortal wound onto Alariel.
Yeah.
Then
Really hurt by that.
Witch Brew onto Marathi Khaine. Get it? Witch Brew onto the hag herself over by the Dryads. Doesn't get it. Then I will do Catechism. Catechism. I can't say it. Onto Shadow Queen.
What's the range on that?
14.
Wow. Wholly within or
Failed.
just within?
Just within. I'm pretty sure.
You're all going
Oh,
to
it might have changed. It might have changed.
Failed anyway. Failed
yeah,
anyway.
it failed anyway, but it is... Oh, it is wholly within.
Totally within.
But it doesn't matter. And then Blessing of Khaine on herself from the other hag. She gets it.
She gets that.
And then Mystic Shielding the Blood Rack because she's just sat there. She gets it.
Deny.
Yeah.
On a 4 now.
Okay.
Okay, movement. Going into your movement. It's all about the movement shenanigans.
Retreat.
They survive to fight another day.
Retreat out, and they have to hold it. Marathi's just going to stay there, 3 inches away.
Yeah.
Marathi Khaine can get through that gap if she moves 6 inches. Like that. She'll do something. This hag moving up to be 3 inches away.
Sure thing.
And then it's into shooting.
Marathi Khaine into Alariel?
No, it's Shadow Queen.
Shadow Queen.
Misses. Oh, I get to reroll 1s. Misses.
You did indeed re-roll that one.
Marathi, Shadow Queen charging. Yeah, I mean 12. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So just.
Boish.
Oh.
You're going after the little branch Spike Rev as well.
She'll go into both. Marathi Khaine. She'll need something big. 7.
7.
Like.
7.
Probably not. She'll go into there. And the last hag.
Last tag.
4, so she's in. Oh,
Any side?
I forgot to try and empower the hag's blades.
That's okay. Go back and do it. Which side?
That side. Yeah, over there. So the hag that's just made the charge got it, and the other hag gets it. So they both have the. Okay, so I have to split attacks before I do the attack. So Heartrender and Tail going on to Alaria, but I need to see how many snake attacks I get. With 8 snake attacks, I will put 3 of them onto the little guy, the angry guy, and then the other 5 onto Alariel.
Okay, there you go.
5 attacks from Heartrender onto Alariel. 3s to hit, re-rolling the 1. And 3s to wound, re-rolling 1s. 3 saves at -1.
3, 4 up saves, is that?
Yep.
1 going through.
3 damage. 5 serpent attacks on 3s.
Takes it to 10 wounds so far, by the way, if you're wondering where you're at.
Okay. And 3s. Oh, 5 saves, no rend onto Alariel.
5, 3 up saves. 2 going through.
Okay, just 1 damage each. The tail, re-rolling 1s to hit. 1 save at -2 now.
1 5 up save, which I save. You
And
could have killed her, couldn't you?
No.
I thought the tail was D6.
No. 3 saves onto the little guy.
3 saves onto the little man. He gone.
Okay.
She gone.
She gone.
13 attacks back into your hag. On 4s. Sorry, I had a little bit of a... Okay. Yeah, that made up for a previous roll. 11 of them going through, and then 4s to wound.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds against her, no rend.
5 of armor, and 6 up to ignore. He's dead.
She goes, and then the 2 attacks into Marathi, you know, both miss.
-1 to hit, yeah. Okay.
And the hag attacking the 3 drides over here.
4 attacks.
Empowered blade, remember, you did get that off.
Yep. 2 saves at -1, so that is 2 5-ups because they're in cover.
1 going through.
3 damage.
Woo! Alariel seeking revenge. 4 attacks with the Talon of Dwindling. Rerolling 1s. She's 3s to hits with this, so 3 hitting. 4s to wound. 1 wound, no rend, 1 damage.
Goes through, and I don't ignore, so that's 1.
I don't think I've rolled a 6 on that, for as far as I can remember. And then 5 attacks with the beetle. On 4s.
Yes.
2.
Okay, and then 3s, yeah?
And then 3s to wound. 2, -2 rend.
1 goes through. How
Am I on
damage?
10 damage here now? Did I say I
12.
was on? I was on 12, so that's just 2 damage.
You get them both.
She's down to 1 wound. Oh, no, sorry,
get
you
them
mean
both.
get
Yeah.
through. Ah.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay, as we go into Battle Shock, I need to do a test over here, so it's D6 plus 2. That's 5 plus 2, so that is all of them gone.
No. It won't be D6 plus 2. Because
so
they're bravery. They're
6.
bravery 6. So you rolled a 7, so 1 of them goes.
What was happening to my brain there?
Well, it is D6 plus 2, but then you forgot to minus their bravery from it.
I did. I counted them as bravery 0.
Yeah.
1 went.
Yeah.
You score 5 points. That wasn't the turn you wanted.
No.
Marathi went down.
Marathi needed to get like 1 more Heartrender attack through, and
she would have done it.
Alariel.
She would have done it. You haven't rolled with Marathi this game.
No,
I think it's fair to say Marathi's, for her stats, she's massively
I've done
underperformed.
with her.
That gives you 5 points, takes you to 24 points in total versus 11. You have a 13-point lead going into my turn 2. We need to play it out, I think, but it looks like it can be done actually now. Right, here we go then. First up, Branch Wraith. Healing, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Life bloom on herself. 2. And I think she's out of range. Oh no, it's 30, isn't it? And that's 3.
So she's only taken 1 wound.
Next up, the Branch Wraith is going to try and dispel the Spike Swarm Hive.
Yep.
On a 6, she fails to.
Oh, you get 3d6?
Oh, I get 3d6, so let's just roll. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Actually, the wording of the rule is on casting and unbinding, but not dispelling. And dispelling is completely different in terms of the word to unbinding. So, that messes things up. Sort of. Okay, Alarielle.
Yeah, Throne of Vines.
Yeah, go on then. On a 7.
Gets it. Metamorphosis.
Yep.
Roll high.
6 plus 2,
7,
8.
So it gets off, so 8 dice.
Looking for 4s.
4.
Oh my goodness me, that is 6 mortal wounds.
2, 4, 6. There's 1 left on a wound.
1 left on a wound.
Arcane Bolt.
Why not? I'm on the plus bonus. Have I got the range there? That's the thing.
Yeah, you do.
On a 5, that goes off, doesn't
yeah,
it?
it does, so... didn't ignore it, so
1
she's
mortal
gone as
wound.
well. So there she goes.
Right, okay then.
There she goes.
There she goes. I think at that we're into my movement.
Yeah.
Yep. Here we go then into movement. Drycha is... How many wounds is Drycha on?
She's taken 1, so she's still at full bracket.
And her bracket... Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter anyway. She gets a 9-inch move no matter what.
And we've measured, and this is going to be a 9-inch charge for her.
Yeah. So, yep, 9-inch charge. Look. Right, these Dryads are going to run.
Yeah.
5-inch.
So
probably that should do it.
That is a 12-inch move.
Well, 12-inch would put me right up to her, so
that's enough to get a couple.
Enough to just get 3 bodies on there. Doesn't really matter as long as I get more bodies than you. That's the main thing. Oh, sorry, Branch Wraith. Alarielle needs to run.
Yep.
She's quite wounded, so her move is down. She gets a 5-inch run.
She's on
10 wounds, so she's 8 inches.
So that makes it a 12, which gets her to there, which does get her on.
Okay.
Yeah.
These Dryads at the back running, 1-inch.
Still enough.
But it's enough, isn't it? 8 inches, look, just moving, snaking around that objective. This is not the move I wanted to make, but it's enough, as you said.
Yep.
And then, really, it's all about shooting.
Yep.
Come on, Alarielle. You can do this. Yoit!
Into the Medusa.
Oh, no, sorry, into here.
Into
yeah, no, I don't want to kill my charge. 1.
She re-rolls once.
She does. 2. Is that better?
I think that's still it.
No, it's a 3.
Oh, is it?
Okay, so here we go into the charge phase. I need a 9-inch charge out of Drycha. She rolls an 8. So spend the command point. No. That's it for my turn. To be honest, this game is so insane. It makes sense it's carried on in the way it started. What does that mean? By fluffing up a re-rollable 9-inch charge, which is never great, but then so if you're wondering what was going off, my plan was to dispel the Spike Swarm, recast it over here, give Drycha an extra 3-inch move and 3-inch charge, which basically would have put me into the crazy lady at the back. I can't remember her name.
Medusa.
Medusa, and gave me a chance of capturing the back objective. These were going to capture this objective numerically. Alarielle takes that objective just by simply moving across. These guys back here take that objective, making it safe. And that would have been a full suite of points. What went wrong is Drycha didn't make a re-rollable 9-inch save, but she shouldn't have needed the 9-inch save because I failed to do a dispel on a 7-inch spell, a 7-up spell. It's the way it goes. But what that basically means at 16 points to 24, I am 8 points down. All you have to do is roll a dice higher than me. No, equal to me.
Yeah.
And you've won this game.
Yeah.
Because if I beat you on the roll-off, well, I've still got to kill it.
Yeah.
Although, in theory, Alarielle could go over there as well, so...
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do roll-off for the game.
Yep.
I think you should know what you need to beat. Let's put the pressure on you.
No, I hate it when that happens.
Yeah? Oh, you go first
no,
then.
it's so... Roll at the
Who's gonna go
same
first?
time. Are you ready?
1,
3,
2,
2, 1.
2.
I got 6.
Okay, so, well, it's not straightforward. You still have work to do this turn. This is the most insane game we've ever played. Let's play it out. There's hardly any models left.
Yeah. Mirror Dance on the
I
Blood
forgot
Drac
about
Medusa.
Mirror Dance. And it's a 9. It's a good
so
roll. I'm going to go
you
for
try
the
and stop
dispel.
it.
And I don't.
Okay.
Just stop it.
So just put her 9 inches away from those dryads. No, not there, because I don't want to do the terrain. Literally just like 9 inches away from that one.
Oh, yeah, I get you. You just want to come 9 inches across there.
Yeah.
Onto the objective.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
The hag is doing her blade. She didn't get it. Then I'm going to try Catechism of Murder. I do get that one.
Okay,
I'll
that's
roll
good.
in to see if I take the wound. I don't. So
Don't.
so the wound.
Takes a wound. That's not good news.
That's it. Then it's movements.
With no shooting or movement, indeed, to do.
Yep.
We are into charges, so you're
Hag.
into...
Good job.
Yeah, Hag's over there.
Medusa.
Come on. Come on. Yes! What did you get?
Double 6.
Nailed it! Okay, so she's just charging straight
Yeah.
along here, yeah?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Straight into there.
Awesome, man.
Let's do this.
Awesome. You did what I couldn't
Oh.
with a reroll. As we go into combat, I spend the command point from the branch wraith. She's wholly within 12, so she gives them all-out defense.
Okay. Blood Drac Medusa will fight first.
Yep.
The spear on 3s. No 6s. And 3s to wound.
Come on.
3 saves at -1.
3 -1 saves is the full unit of 10 there? No.
So 3...
Brain stopped working.
6 ups, re-rolling
6
ones.
up, re-rolling ones. There's a 1 in there. All 3 going through.
That is 5 damage. The Whisper Claw. Modified hit roll. 4s to hit. That is 1 mortal wound, so 1 more gone. And then wounding on a 3. Wound, so 1 5-up save.
Nope.
So that's another one gone. And then the Tail of Serpents is 6 attacks.
God, she's just so powerful. I didn't realise
Yep.
she was this good.
Well, normally she's not, but she's peaked apparently. 2 saves, no rend.
2 saves. 5-up save, so no, it goes through. So 1 goes through. So you've actually taken the objective by 1 model. Because I have taken her out of combat range with all of those deaths. That's insane, man. That is amazing. Just an amazing game. Amazingly weird, but amazing game. Sorry, I moved those out of the way for the camera, so let's just put those back in there. Man of the match, lady of the match, she just rampaged. Battle shot to be taken over here. I do have a command point,
Yeah.
so I could spend
you
it to...
used it on all out
I've got
defense.
2. We've got
Yeah,
2
you
command...
used 1 over here to reroll.
Oh, I did.
charge.
Yeah. So sorry, it goes to
Yeah.
bravery anyway. You did the job. You score 3 points. Takes you a 27 in total. That puts you 11 points beyond me, and the maximum I can score. And I could probably do it. probably, because I think Alarielle could come over here and take those
Oh,
on.
yeah, you could definitely.
And that moves over there. So I could probably take the 9 points that the maximum 9.
Could take the
but
9.
That's still a loss of 2
But
points.
still.
And what a hard fought, insane match. That was just mental. That was mental.
Closer than I wanted.
You won despite your rolls, because your rolls were doing everything they could.
I think I had 2 turns where in my hero
just
phase
did nothing.
Nothing went
Nothing at all. It was the first 2 turns.
Like, right, okay, here we go.
Made no sense whatsoever. We were just shaking our heads off camera going, what is going on? That was a truly mental game, beautifully played by you, I think.
It goes to show you that, like, I know, like, they're not great, but Sylvaneth do have tricks in their arsenal. I think they were helped out by the fact that they had trees, but that's kind of the one thing that almost fixes them, is that if you understand that Sylvaneth are a weaker battle tome, and you know, if you're playing with friends and your mate's playing Sylvaneth, you're like, look mate, why don't we have...
Leave some space for some trees.
Leave some space, so at least you can like use what your army is supposed to do.
And this is the things, we talked about this in Battle Shock, which is our post-game chat, where we film a bit before the game and we film a bit after the game. We've still got to do the post-game chat for our patrons. If you want to see what we discuss in Battle Shock, go over to patreon.com/WargamerOnline. Go check out the post games. Definitely worth a view. But one of the things we discussed is, look, this isn't a tournament game.
No.
This is Sylvaneth versus Daughters of Khaine.
No.
So at least give them some kind of leverage.
And this is,
so we make space for trees on our games.
And when you,
that's okay. We're just having fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and when you do that, they actually become quite like a fun.
Well, it becomes a challenge. It becomes a challenge as opposed to...
They're like teleporting everywhere. They're constantly bringing back units.
The branch Wraith for 120 points, 100 points. Amazing, especially with Chalice of Nectar. But I have to say, I can't imagine a world where I'd ever take anything other than Narut.
No.
I really love the wizards. I love the reroll saves. Reroll hits of 1 within 12-inch wizards is just brilliant. And I love Chalice of Nectar just to keep bringing those dryads in.
And I mean, Alarielle.
I mean, was that 40 dryads? I think. No, I didn't bother in turn 4 because I was trying to do the shenanigans with the spy. So 30 dryads, never 300 points.
Plus the 190 from Colonel Hunters, like that's another 590 points you managed to summon. Like,
man, look, we need to go and do a Battle Shock show where we'll have a chat about what you think of Daughters of Khaine, despite your rolls. For all of our patrons, we'll see you in the Battle Shock show, and for the rest of you, thank you so much for joining us till the end. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It makes a massive difference. It's interesting. I've been looking into the stats and stuff. When people really hit the like button and people also subscribe as part of like watching your show, it makes a massive difference to how much YouTube promotes that show. So please, if you're liking our stuff and think these guys deserve more views and more audience, then hitting like and subscribe is what makes the difference. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you on the other side.
See ya.
Well done, Jack.
This video is made possible by our patrons. If you want to know more about how to support us, click on the link to the right.